saw there. That first person who spoke came up and talked about we got a problem in this country. We got Muslims, as if people with that religion. Let's take a look at it. Here is Trump taking that question from the audience, and here is his response.
We have a problem in this country. It's called Muslims. We know our current president is one. Right. You know he's not even an American.
We need this
birth
question.
certificates, man. But anyway, we have training camps growing where they want to kill us. That's my question. When can we get rid of them?
We're going to be looking at a lot of different things. And, you know, a lot of people are saying that, and a lot of people are saying that bad things are happening out there. We're going to be looking at that and plenty of other things.
Ron Reagan, the question to the candidate for president was, when are we going to deal with these, get rid of these people, get rid of Muslims in this country, millions of them. The president's one of them. He's not an American. He had a full opportunity there to correct that guy. Donald Trump is still a birther, clearly so. Your thoughts?
Yes, clearly so. I mean, you saw two problems for Donald Trump right there. One was Donald Trump. The fact that he went through, we watched, I don't know, 20 minutes, a half an hour of Donald Trump, and he said virtually nothing that made any sense or had any substance to it. But then you got a glimpse of his supporters there. Who is it that's actually buying the BS here that Donald Trump is peddling? And it's guys like this who think that the big problem is that we have Muslims in America, or the person who thinks that the Bureau of Land Management is taking people's ranches away at gunpoint or something like that. These are some disturbed people out there that support Donald Trump. And Donald Trump, as you said, of course he's not going to correct this guy. This is his base. He's just going to go along with it and, you know, repeat the same blather.
April, this is racist crap, of course, and it's, to me, the big original sin of Donald Trump. Before he went after Mexican people from Mexico as immigrants and as rapists, which was outrageous, long before that our president was an illegal immigrant, he played that card, and he's still playing it. Apparently, our numbers show us that 2/3 of the people who like this guy, and I like to let him talk himself to death, I have to be honest about it. I think he should build his own grave instead of people saying, don't show him in action. I'm glad as hell we show this in action. Your thoughts? Show him as he is.
As a journalist, yeah, we need to see who he is. You know, his comments are divisive, and we saw that first questioner. And President Obama had to deal with this birther issue with Donald Trump several years ago. And this was this first issue with Donald Trump, the racist issue. This election cycle, we're talking about this wall and Mexicans. But yes, that first issue was against this president. And you know what? What if he happens to be a Muslim? But he is not. He's a Bible-beating Christian. And I know that for a fact. And you can go to any church and see him. He calls on Jesus. But and it doesn't matter whether he called on Jesus or if he was a Muslim. It would not matter in this country. But the issue right now is there's a division in this country, and it's been perpetuated over the last couple of election cycles. We heard it with McCain and Palin, you know, take back our country. Those are code words, take back our country. Then we heard the percentage numbers from Mitt Romney last presidential election cycle. And now we've got Donald Trump in his full glory, talking racial divisiveness. And Chris, the interesting thing, tomorrow at the Congressional Black Caucus annual legislative week, I am hosting a panel discussion on Race Solutions 2015. And I'm quite sure Donald Trump will be coming up in some of these racial undertones that he's bringing.